work to do. Can't talk now.
I've just received word from Sergeant Gavel. Initiate Clark has made a full confession. I gather we have you to thank for it. Clark has been taken into custody, and I've dispatched a patrol team to secure the ruins. I don't think I could have asked for a better outcome. I have some caps for your service. Also, I'd like you to have a piece of armor from my personal collection. Wear it well, Knight.
Stray radio signals keep pinging
Excuse me, Captain Kells.
Gonna try to filter it out.
Trying to minimize reactor jitter, adjusting compression rate.
Knight, be aware that Dr. Lee is to be returned to us unharmed.
I'm just so hungry all the time.
Three levels of control. Do you believe that? 3! When are you going to tell me about this mysterious phase 3?
Dr. Lee.
You again. What do you want now? You're obviously here for a reason, and you've already spoiled my experiment, so you might as well spit it out.
Let's just say that you've regained the attention of a certain group that I represent.
Stop beating around the bush. It's obvious that you're from the Brotherhood of Steel. I knew it was just a matter of time before your people would track me down. I've been looking over my shoulder for almost a decade, waiting for them to send someone like you to kill me.
Why would we want you dead?
I did some pretty sensitive work for the Brotherhood of Steel. Even though Lyons let me go, there were a few others in the ranks that thought I knew too much. That's why I came to the Institute. It was the only place that I thought I'd be out of the Brotherhood's reach and still be able to do my research. Since Father trusts you, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. I might not agree with everything he says, but I know he'd never allow harm to come my way. Say what you came here to say, and then leave me alone.
Are you happy here?
You'd think being surrounded by cutting-edge laboratory equipment and some of the greatest minds the world's ever known would be enough. Only problem is the lack of transparency. I don't think we get the full story on everything that occurs down here. What does that have to do with why we're talking?
The Brotherhood needs your help, Doctor.
Needs my help? Why? They seemed to have everything under control when I left.
The Brotherhood valued your presence, and we'd like you to come back.
Well, how sweet of them. Tell me something. Why would I possibly want to come crawling back to the Brotherhood? What reason would I have to throw away everything I've accomplished here?
Father trusts me, and so should you.
He trusts you because you're family. I'm not. I can't just take your word for it. I need more than that.
The Brotherhood has always been straight with you.
I am getting a bit tired of all the secrets around here. Sometimes I feel like Father isn't being straight with me. Like there are things I'm not supposed to know about. I don't like that. But still, how can I turn my back on all of this?
Your work could be instrumental in freeing the Commonwealth.
You really know how to push my buttons, don't you? You know, I never understood why the Institute was so damn selfish. All those innocent people up there, dying. And here I am surrounded by technology that could make their lives better. Yet we hide down here and insulate ourselves from everything and everyone. It's not right. It's not right. I'll make my way back to the Brotherhood. But I'm going to have to do it on my own. I can't take any chances being seen with you. Tell whoever sent you that they've just regained the services of Dr. Madison Lee.
Yes?
Hey there.
I wish I had more time to spend with Quentin, but I can't be in two places at once. We hadn't been able to crack that one yet.
Dr. Watson.
Safety first. Remember that.
One day, I'll design a more efficient reactor to replace that old clunker in the basement.
All this must be a little overwhelming.
Requisition clearance granted. How may I help you?
Let's see what you've got.
I'm glad to see you return safely. I know the task was difficult, but I needed you to see firsthand how dangerous a rogue synth can be.
Gabriel and his gang were sick bastards, hanging their victims up like trophies. I'm just glad it's over.
While we can do nothing for Gabriel's victims, we can at least take comfort in the knowledge that the threat has been removed. But enough about that. The task is done, and you've returned our synth safely to us. I couldn't have hoped for a better outcome. Well done. While you were away, I had quarters prepared for you. You'll find all the basic necessities, as well as a generous stock of arms and equipment. Go and have a look. I think you'll be quite pleased.
Hello.
Hi.
Your quarters are just inside, ma'am. When you're finished here, ma'am, Father wants to see you. It was an honor to fight at your side.
Sounds like those raiders at Libertalia aren't quite a handful.
Excuse me.
From what I hear, that rogue synth at Libertalia was a real menace. Glad it's back where it belongs.
You just wouldn't want to admit to yourself. If you're about to launch into one of your speeches about artificial sentient machines for souls, don't bother. I've heard enough of them. Write them down from memory. But we can't just ignore the question. If a synth is breathing, why can't it have a soul? And if a synth has a soul, then it is a living person by every standard we can measure. Of course it is far more comfortable to think of them as machines, so we can do what we want with them. If you disapprove of the work we do here, Dr. Lilly, you know where to find a template. Now just a moment. I never said that. I'm simply trying to open everyone's eyes to new possibilities.
Well, it's an unwanted distraction. We're men of science, not philosophers. You do well to remember that.
Hello. Welcome. Please, step this way for processing.
Another lovely day, isn't it?
Nice work bringing that rogue synth back.
Doctor?
Ah, hello. If I may take a moment of your time, we're having some trouble on the surface. There's a den of those abominable feral ghouls that's been threatening one of our scavenger teams. We've had to recall the synth scavengers until the situation can be dealt with. Hopefully by you.
Do you know where these feral ghouls are coming from?
We have a pretty good idea, yes. So you'll take the mission?
I'll take care of those feral ghouls for you.
I'm very grateful for your help. I have no first-hand experience with these creatures, of course, but I've heard that they can be quite vicious. They are also quite territorial, so you should prepare for a fight. Good luck.
If you ask me, the synth software could use a little more debugging.
Excuse me, Doctor.
You've arrived at a momentous time. Our third-generation synths are a true breakthrough, the culmination of centuries of research. It's no exaggeration to say that they're superior in almost every way to human beings.
What I've seen so far is pretty impressive.
It's just the beginning. Like I said, a momentous time.
Synth? FEV? Who knows what other sick projects.
I can't imagine living on the surface. It sounds like
Reporting status.
Operating at full capacity.
I'm looking forward to the next mission.
Good day. Elin086 sounded very impressed with your work at Libertalia. He doesn't give praise lightly. Well done.
Justin?
If you're going to be in Diamond City anytime soon, I have a favor to ask of you. You might not be aware of it, but the city's mayor is a synth, an institute plant. He monitors developments in the Commonwealth and compiles reports on matters of possible interest to us. Since you visit the surface more than anyone else down here, I figured you could pick up the latest report.
How do we do this without raising suspicion?
You'll meet with the mayor privately, away from prying eyes. The mayor will be waiting in his office. He'll give you the report, and then you'll bring it back to me. Remember, discretion is vital to our operations in Diamond City, so try to keep a low profile.
I know it'll be a difficult adjustment for you, but try to remember that synths aren't people.
Alana.
I'm glad you're here. I just got some bad news, and you should probably hear it. A raider gang just hit one of our scavenger teams. The bastards captured a Gen 1 synth. Our tracking shows that it's still functioning, but we don't have the assets to spare for a rescue.
Do you have a fix on its location?
Yeah. In fact, I can upload the location to your Pip-Boy. Take this transmitter, give it to the synth when you find it. Report back when the raiders are gone and I'll schedule the retrieval.
Scanning unknown identity. Clearance confirmed.
Excuse me.
Oh, for goodness sake, I can't find my notes anywhere.
Mankind redefined. That is new.
Instruments read all clear. We agreed to take off. All weapon systems are go. Good shooting night.
Would it be possible to speak off the record for a moment?
Absolutely. Go ahead.
Thank you. This is difficult for me to say, so I hope you'll bear with me as I try to get through it. When you were first placed under my sponsorship, I had some serious reservations about it. Despite all that, this has turned out to be a rewarding experience for both of us. At this point, honestly, I don't feel like there's anything else I could teach you about being a Brotherhood soldier that you don't already know. It's apparent from your attitude and your actions that you intend to keep those ideals close to your heart.
I'm flattered to hear this, but I feel like there's more.
There is. I'm just not very good at these sort of things. Let me start at the beginning. I grew up alone in the capital wasteland. Spent most of my childhood picking through the ruins and selling scrap. When I was a bit older and had a few caps to my name, I moved into Rivet City and opened a junk stand. While I was there, I met a guy named Cutler. We got along pretty well. Watched each other's backs and kept each other out of trouble. When the Brotherhood came through on a recruiting run, we felt like it was a way out of our nowhere lives. So we joined up.
I have a hard time picturing you as anything but a soldier.
Clearly, I was ignoring my calling. Anyway, about a year after we were posted to the Prydwen, Cutler vanished on a scouting op. It took some convincing, but I was able to persuade my CO to let me assemble a squad and search for him. It took almost 3 weeks, but we tracked his team down to a super mutant hive. Those wretched abominations had slaughtered everyone but Cutler. He should have been so lucky. The mutant bastards used their FEV to change him into one of their own kind. He wasn't Cutler anymore. I had to... It was my duty to put him down.
Are you sure there wasn't anything you could do to change him back?
The FEV effect is irreversible. There was nothing anyone could do.
You did the right thing.
It's what I was taught. I don't know if it was right. Ever since Cutler died, I've seen other soldiers come and go. Some were brave, some were honest. Hell, some were even downright heroic. But I'd never considered any of them to be a good friend. A friend like Cutler was. until now. It's a good feeling, but it frightens me all the same. Having a bond with someone, then losing them. It changes you. I don't want to go through that again.
It would never be that way with me. I care about you too much to let that happen.
I didn't know you felt that strongly about about us. I'm sorry if I seem confused. You've certainly given me something to think about. I just thought you deserved to know how I felt. If you feel that I've overstepped my bounds, I completely understand. Whatever the case may be, I appreciate the fact that you took the time to listen.
Hey, how's it going with the hunt? I heard that Jax won't be bothering us anymore. Or anyone for that fact. So now it's just Ash then. We take care of him, and then we'll finally be done with this. Did you find anything that can help us locate him?
Yep.
Good. Let's see it. So Ash is in a tunnel which most likely still has ghouls in it. Well, there's only one tunnel I know of which is big enough to hide in. The Mass Pike Tunnel. Our scouts came across it a while ago. They told me that both entrances were being guarded by raiders. They got watchtowers and everything, so I can't imagine they built those just to keep the ghouls in. If Ash is holed up inside an old tunnel, it must be that one. You know the drill. Get in there, take him out, and come back.
Careful. The illumination level here is below minimum safety levels.
This is the part of the job that I love.
Unfortunately, my drinker is... Wait, what was that? What a horrible smell. Those waiters appear to be blocking our progress. Let's clear the road.
Ready to guard your body, boss.
Ada?
A pleasure to see you again, ma'am. Are you ready to depart?
Time to hit the road.
Wonderful. I look forward to traveling with you.